Good, happy Saturday evening, everyone. I'm Riley King, and welcome to Entertainment News with Riley King. We have a lot of entertainment news to get to this Saturday evening, so let's begin. First up, Wendy Williams in tears. Star apologizes for controversial comments. Let's take a listen to that video from Entertainment Tonight.
I didn't mean to hurt anybody's feelings.
Wendy Williams in tears, apologizing for comments she made about gay men on Thursday's episode of her talk show.
I'm 55 years old, and maybe I sounded like your auntie, your mother, your big sister, or somebody out of touch. I'm not out of touch, except for perhaps yesterday by saying what I said. So I deeply apologize.
Let's get you up to speed.
We've got a lot to talk about.
The TV personality found herself in the hot seat after Thursday's edition of Hot Topics because of these comments.
Look at here now, gay men. You'll never be the woman that we are, no matter how gay.
Yes, during her show, Wendy polled the audience asking who plans to celebrate Galentine's Day. Here's what she said when men started clapping.
Well, first of all, if you're a man and you're clapping, you're not even a part of this, okay? I don't care if you're gay. You don't get a menses every 28 days, all right? You can do a lot that we do, but I get offended by the idea that we go through something you will never go through. And stop wearing our skirts and our heels. Just saying, girls, what do we have for ourselves?
Major backlash sparked online, and on Friday, Wendy issued her tearful apology video on YouTube.
I'll start by saying I apologize. I did not mean to offend my LGBTQ plus community. On yesterday's show. I never do the show in a place of malice. I understand my platform with the community. From first grade to intermediate school to high school to college to radio and now to TV. I will do better.
For better or worse, Wendy has built an entire career off of keeping it super real, which E.T. saw firsthand in 2014, where she opened up about being herself and owning it.
I've always only wanted to be me because it's too hard to fake being somebody else. And if there's one thing that I get delight in is when people say, oh, so this on TV girl is the same off TV girl. 'Cause I am. And you might not get me on my how you doing best at the grocery store, but you know what? I give you that on the show too if I'm not feeling something. So if I'm my own inspiration.
Okay, and there you go on that video and that report. Justin Bieber on how Haley inspired his new album. Let's take a listen to that video from Entertainment Tonight.
I'm friggin' married now, and I got the best wife in the world. She supports me through so much. I'm really honored to be her husband.
Okay, there's no denying it. Justin Bieber is the freaking cutest when it comes to talking about wife Haley. And we should expect a whole lot more because the Biebs basically wrote his entire new album, Changes, about her.
You know, this is an album I wrote in the first year of our marriage, so it's like, it's so fresh, and there's so much more to learn about commitment and, building trust and foundation. I'm looking forward to continuing to build and make music that's going to reflect that.
Talk about goals. I love him. Justin's new interview is for Apple Music, and he's also getting candid about making the new record and the obstacles he went through.
I was like dealing with a lot of fear, a lot of like, just was afraid of like, at that point, just even the process. What am I gonna talk about again? You know, is it gonna be received? You know, I'm starting to compare with other artists.
The process seemingly turned out to be pretty therapeutic for him, though.
It's almost like we need to run towards the pain and run towards the hurt rather than run away from it. I think you get kind of healing when it comes to that.
Justin has been really vulnerable lately, also sharing a ton in his YouTube docuseries about his life and, yes, more Haley.
Since I was young, I always wanted to be married. I always wanted a family. That was always high on my list. And I have the sickest chick in the game. She's so awesome.
It all happened really fast and kind of all at once, but, you know, him and I have known each other for so long that there was a part of it that didn't feel scary, but it's just such a big life decision that it was so much emotion all at one time.
But if you want even more Justin, have no fear. He's already thinking about what's next.
I'm excited about this, but I'm just like, there's so much more. There's so much deeper levels I'm excited to go to, which is fun. You know, it gives me something to look forward to. I think in the past I was so caught up in all of like the bad things in my life that I wasn't able to really take a second and really appreciate all the little things. But yeah, I'm excited. It's gonna be good.
Changes is out now. It's his first album in nearly 5 years since Purpose.
I felt like I lost my purpose for a while. I felt like I didn't, I wasn't chasing after what I knew I was, or who I knew I was. Purpose is such an important thing in life, and I just wanted to use my platform to tell people that, I guess.
All right, guys, that's it for today. Go listen to Changes. Let us know what you think. And for more on Justin, make sure that you stick with all things ET. Until next time, I'm Katie Krause, and bye for now.
Okay, and there you go on that video and that report. Very cool indeed. And now let's take a look at those celebrity birthdays for today and see what celebrities had a birthday today. And happy birthday to all of these celebrities. We hope they had a great birthday and a great day. And that's gonna do it for this Saturday edition of Entertainment News with Riley King. I hope you all enjoyed watching. Have a great rest of your Saturday night. I'll see you back here tomorrow for another edition of Entertainment News with Riley King. Good night and bye, everyone.